And on what we were speaking about before, that setback could create opportunities and motivation for the rest of the receiving core. Jameel Banks seems to have stepped it up.
Jamil's really, he's really turned it on. He's a significant difference between his junior year and now heading into his senior year. And, you know, other guys, specifically younger guys, that have had an opportunity now as a result of that to get a lot of work and a lot of seat hours and try to improve and get better and take advantage of opportunity.
Okay, and receiver James Bissett, an excellent student. How does that translate to the field?
Well, I think the smarter student athlete, you know, the better they're going to be able to handle offensive and defensive systems and even special teams. And you know, we are teachers, and we don't like to typically repeat ourselves out there. You know, we like to tell a guy one time and they get it, and James is that kind of player.
So they get one last gasp here on this is 4th and 16.
What a catch.
Okay.
Just what an athlete. But lucky for us, you know, he was out of bounds. So, but a great win and great celebration with our student section coming down out of the stands, and just good time had by all.
No kidding. Nice big win for you guys. And what I think I liked, again, was you were put in positions a la extra point there at the end of things you work on, but you don't think you'll see, and then here you are in week 2, you saw them.
Right.
And they all did what they were supposed to do.
Exactly. You know, and so we were happy. We celebrated the things we did well, but obviously a lot to clean up. And we're going to have to get a lot better because the team we faced this week, and we thought CVCA was a quality opponent, but Twinsburg's a step up.
Another chance. And it's in! Libby Micah scores for Strongsville in the 44th minute, and the Mustangs lead 1-0.
Well, getting an early goal on the board. I know it's never too early, but Libby Micah was just in great position right here.
She had an excellent opportunity, like you said, just a few minutes ago, and this time she gets a second try at it. This time she cashes in. And that's only the 10th goal Twinsburg has allowed all season.
Game from the Wadsworth Grizzlies down on Route 94.
Yep.
Boy, look at that
was
beauty.
nice.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's the best dive of the night by my book, and I think you get about 7.5 or an 8.
2-2 as far as difficulty. Look at it.
There's the 7.5.
How the other ones didn't give him at least a 7. That looked good. You know, I don't know how much better you need than that. How excited are you? Is it a big deal to win this, or is it a barometer? It is.
Well, I guess maybe to win a conference title is always a big deal. Absolutely.
Right.
Is it the biggest deal? For some kids, it is.
Okay.
For other kids, they have bigger goals.
Gotcha.
Right? They have bigger. They want to do well here, but if you come in second, but at the end of the year you end up winning a title or something, a state title, you know, that's obviously going to hold more weight.
I'm guessing the vast majority aren't making it to the state title.
Yeah, and again, so at the state level, 24 kids in any event.
All right, the steamroller continues. Is done getting easier with Andy Garr, as he was the Akron Beacon Journal Wrestler of the Week last week because of his performance a week ago at Perry with 4 pins.
Already committed to Columbia.
Columbia. That tells me that he's pretty darn smart too.
Like a 4.6 it says there. Does it go that high?
Mike, you had a 4.6 once we added your freshman, sophomore, and junior years together.
That's right. I didn't need all of the points from my junior year, but just a few. There's a nice barrel roll takedown. Keep that arm trap. Whoa, that is forcing a tilt.
And he got it!
Ooh, E.T. showing some emotion.
Yeah.
He's so unassuming. I watch him during a meet. He's just so relaxed during a
look,
meet.
he's excited. He is the most humble, polite young man. That he's awesome.
Here
But
it
it's
is
good to see
again.
that reaction out of him.
It's his best.
He's way
Wow,
over
he
there.
was way over.
That's a 7-foot jump.
That, oh my God, that's
I don't know how much higher that bar can
oh
go.
my gosh.
Personal best 6'10".
That was all, yeah.
That is a new Suburban League record.
And he's got a nice highlight reel
Chuck is
from their
thrilled, you
college
could just tell.
coaches.
Wow,
He
yeah.
went 3 times for 7 feet, though, but did not get it done. But again, look at the high jump results from the American. It was Leah Angelo of Aurora. And now we move on to our next event here at Bullyann Stadium in Nordonia. And we have another relay event. It's the 4x100. Always a fun event when these kids get going, and it is a highlight of the track and field championships. This is a speed event.
It's all about the exchanges. 4x1 is all exchanges.
This would be Copley, I would guess, is the favorite here. They have the fastest time, I believe, coming in. But they can't separate from Highland because Highland's been coming close to them on the other relays.
Meet record is 48-28 by Twinsburg 2 years ago, 2016. That was that great team from the Tigers 2 years ago. Bussey, Foote, McKinley, and Jones.
Yeah, that team was state runner-up that year.
Interesting note on Emery Foote there. She was just the freshman of the year
She was, yeah.
at Notre Dame College, or university, I think it is now. But
Yeah.
she was freshman of the year in her league.
A good race there. 1-2. You see Copley and Highland. This is the last exchange. Here they come. Lauren Taylor for Copley, Emily Lyon of Highland. And it looks like Lauren Taylor again is going to pull it out for the Copley Indians as they come through first. Talmadge will sneak in for third. Highland got a second. And it was about a half a second victory. 50-13 on the clock downstairs. And here's the stretch run once again. Let's look at Lauren Taylor, that concentration. Head doesn't even move, not a bit.
Coach, you're right. Copley really can't get the move on Highland because no other team is helping him out, or he can't get any separation. They could use some other teams kind of in between Copley and Highland.
Yeah, and that's the big difference between running a dual meet and invitation. On a dual meet, Copley would outscore him 5-0.
Which is kind of deceiving again because they run a staggered start. As you see the kids on the inside now starting to make up some ground. But it is rare that the top 3 leaders are in 6, 7, and 8 through the first lap. And right now here they come to make the first exchange. There'll be 4 legs to this race, and it is Roosevelt Copley making the exchange there.